Alright, sweetness. Let's send. Are we live?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. Alright, we're live. Alright, you started. It's the intro.
That was easy.
Welcome to, I think this is episode 5 of the MadeFastPodcast. Today, we are joined by...
Jigz Crillz.
That's
Crilly.
So,
we're gonna do an interview type of thing today.
yes.
Alright, Jigz, I can call you that.
Yeah.
Jigz.
Or Crilly, whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna call you Crilly. How'd you get into the scene, yo? How'd you get
Back
into
in 05, I did a video called Hard Life, Hard White. That was like when nobody did YouTube videos.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
really,
much, yeah.
honestly, like
YouTube just started. Like,
Yeah.
it just
started that year. So, yeah, I did a video because I've always wanted to rap since I was a kid. So, in 05, I did a video. And it kind of just, I just kind of made a little name,
Jigz Crillz? That's pretty sick. Well, the video was it just a random?
Just a little hood video, just running around,
True. Yeah.
Was it even music related or?
Yeah, it's real. It's like a real track. Like
I see.
Yeah.
Where'd you make it? Like where'd you go?
We went to a little studio on it's on like Queen Street South somewhere. I can't even remember. Yeah, there's a little studio there.
Snap. Bro, Zayvan, weren't you okay? So you're pretty much made it. I'd say you made it, right?
You can. I don't know if that's your opinion, right? I don't know if I feel that way, but that's good still.
Well, I know Zayvan, our buddy here. You tried making music one time, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna, but then I just kind of didn't have the resources, so I was like, But I just wanted to make beats and stuff. I didn't really want to get into all that. I just wanted to kind of see what it was like to, and it was a lot of fun. I used to stay up all night trying to make beats, but
That's what's up.
it was, took a lot of my time, but I just kind of stopped doing it because I have a Chromebook.
That's the thing, though. You need dedication. You got to put every minute of your life into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah, and beats is a good place to start, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Making beats.
Beats is actually better than being a rapper because you can make beats when you're like 50 years old and nobody's gonna know, right?
Right.
They don't.
And it's a lot of fun. I feel like rapping is like making beats and rapping. They're both difficult, but to some it comes easy. But being a producer takes a lot of work. I feel you got to really take time to perfect that beat.
Yeah.
And
you got to stay up to date. You got to have all the latest sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is hard because you need the right software and all that, and it's expensive. Yeah. So I tried, but
you don't even make them no more?
Nah, because one, I have a Chromebook, so I can't really do much with it. So
well, I wouldn't give up that easy.
No,
It's not over yet.
Instead of mastering Fortnite or games, master beats.
Exactly.
I mean, I should come down here and use your Mac and try again, but I mean,
that's what I would do. I wouldn't give up, man.
It just takes a lot of time.
What do you think? Because I seen your YouTube and you have Welcome to the North got 133,000 views, which is a lot. What do you think helped you get that recognition?
The biggest thing I did musically was this is back in the day when people still played CDs in their cars. Right?
Yeah, I still use CDs. I have a nice CD player. You seen it? I have a nice CD player in my basement. So,
but I pressed up 10,000 copies of that CD.
Oh, geez.
How much did that cost?
That was $5,000.
Jeez,
and I drove all over Ontario, from Windsor to Ottawa, to Barrie, everywhere you could think of, Southern Ontario. I drove around and I just gave everything out free.
It's crazy.
Wow.
I went to hip hop clothing stores, and I'd give them maybe 100, and be when your customers buy, you just throw it in the bag.
That's crazy. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Start off investing or start off just giving.
Yeah, just give. You know, why not? Just spread your music. Right. If you can do it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna cost you at first, but then you might make a lot. Probably make more.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's just investing.
Yeah, it's getting that. You need fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how else are you gonna get them?
I know a lot of rappers. The 6 rappers, they always go on 6 Buzz or those 905 pages.
And they promote their music or whatever.
Yeah, that's the new way now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
I think it works. I see people like
but usually when I see that, I just skip it. Like I'm like, it's just another promotion or whatever. But I think what you did is smart because you said here when they buy a shirt, just throw in the CD. It's free. They might listen to it.
They might not.
They can't just scroll past it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, that was smart. I think I would do that.
Humble beginnings, yo.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how was your upbringing? Like, would you say?
Well, I grew up in the North End. It was like, every other North Ender. It wasn't the easiest, but it was good, though. We had everything we needed, But I got caught up in the streets at a young age, like 15. And just, like gang stuff and later on into the drug game.
Yeah.
And, I did good, whatever, street life. But, like money-wise, but with that comes consequences, right?
Oh yeah.
So I ended up doing some time, and that kind of changed things the way I looked at that lifestyle. I wanted to change my life after.
Usually people don't talk about like when they come out of jail, like the experience, right? They don't really talk to people a lot about it. So like, how was it? Like,
getting out?
Just in general, like the whole experience.
Oh, it's the worst, man.
Yeah.
You don't wish that on your worst enemy.
Yeah.
There's no freedom. You're just getting told what to do. You're told when to go to bed. You're told when to get up. You're told when to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of, you could have enemies in there. And now you're constantly fighting. There's a lot of stress. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
And then you get out and you have nothing. You're starting over again.
Yeah.
And then most people, they leave you when you're in there.
Yeah.
As soon as you're in there, all your friends are gone. You know what I mean? So
everyone's gone. Your girl's gone. Everyone's gone, bro.
Yeah.
How old are you when you first went?
I was 20 years old when I went.
Yeah.
21 when I got out. And
so when you get out of jail, they literally like give you nothing, like what?
Nothing, man. They open the gate and you're off. You have your bag, you have all your papers and letters, and that's it.
Oh, jeez.
And then the clothes that you came in with. You know what I mean?
They save those?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Well, not sick, but.
And if you have no one to pick you up, they might give you a bus ticket. That's it.
Jeez, man. Wow.
Yeah.
And it costs a lot of money to put someone like through the system, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I heard it's more than sending a kid to college.
It is. It's true.
Which is, I think that's ridiculous.
I know.
Like,
it's
$100,000. It's roughly the estimate a year to keep.
That's crazy.
Incarcerated.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
like,
Actually,
they could be sending kids to college and putting them in school and all this and that, but they gotta throw people in jail. And I feel like, I feel personally like if you like deal drugs or whatever, you're in that kind of. I don't feel like you should get like a lot of time for that. Right. When there's killers, rapists, all that, they should be getting the time. Like people like you that's trying to make their money. They're trying to get out, but like.
Yeah, I like your thinking because that's exactly how I think. I think dealers, all you're doing is you're in a tight position. There's no opportunity. You're selling to feed your family or whatever. And then you got pedophiles and you got molesters and rapists, right, running around doing what they do. They get caught. They get probation. A guy that just made $5,000 because he sold some drugs. Now he's doing, how many years, right?
And I feel like with the money they used to put the drug dealer in, they could just use to say, hey, we're going to give you an education so you can go get a job or,
and teach them how to be an entrepreneur or something.
Yeah. I don't see why they can't just do that. Like, I don't see the big issue.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, I mean, they got something against
money. Yeah. If you make money and you're not paying tax, that's the crime. You're not paying them. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, it's not fair, man, honestly.
No.
So what would you say that you... I haven't listened to your music yet. I'm going to later.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely listening. I like what I heard when I first walked in. So
what would you say it is that you like rap about? Is there any specific genres or topics that you
just real life, like real stories, man. I would honestly say I'm the first one who started trap rap in Canada.
Okay.
I would honestly say I am because I remember years ago, like before anybody was touching auto-tune, it was me that came and started doing that.
You listening to a lot of Lil Wayne?
And I Yeah,
around
that time.
Yeah.
And
bro, I'm telling you.
I remember the comments, man. They were just going off on me. Like, what's auto-tune? What's this
bro, that's how it is at first,
right?
bro. That's how it is. Because once you start something,
and now you look now, it's all auto-tune, it's all trap.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good, man. I mean, like, to start a whole, like, genre in a country, I mean, that's a lot, bro. You should get a lot of credit for that. Like,
and unfortunately in Canada, you don't get much credit for music here.
No,
so
it's weird.
it is what it is.
Yeah, Toronto. I mean, other than like Toronto, I mean, everywhere else is like it's.
Yeah,
you don't hear much of that.
I know.
Isn't that changing now with YouTube and so on? Like it's changed. There's more opportunities opened up.
Oh yeah, like now.
Well, okay, obviously
that's the issue.
It's good. Huh? What's that?
You can just scroll past it. That's the issue. I feel like you see it and you're like, yeah, but like, why would I spend a minute listening to this? And I feel like it's not going to be great, you know? So I would just scroll past it, not like it, you know, or just go to the comments and automatically say trash or, you know, whatever. Because you obviously see a lot of that.
Yeah.
Like, they just hate without reading or listening or. So I don't know.
I think now is a way better time to rap than
right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you can make money now. Like we couldn't. We had to do shows. We had to like the only way to get money was to either get on the radio station, and even that is only 10 cents a play.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
You gotta have connects.
You gotta have connections.
Just you gotta know someone that either like works in that radio studio like building, or know someone that's kind of, you know, getting up there and or you know. I mean, like, the problem I thought, like, one of the reasons I stopped making beats is that I was like, I don't know anybody.
Yeah.
Like, how am I supposed to get this out there?
You gotta
Who
get
am I
out there.
supposed to give these to?
Network.
Yeah. But you know what? The first thing is just get good at it. And like this would be a passion, right?
That's the first step.
Yeah. And this is like master and fun with it first. You know,
honestly, I love doing it. I had a lot of fun with it. I was like, all these different sounds, you know, putting one here and like, that kind of works. I like the way it flows.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, I wonder who I should give this to, who it would work with. I just think celebrities. I'm like, what beat would, like, who would use this beat?
Yeah.
You know? And I like listen to a lot of music, obviously. And I hear a lot of really nice beats. I'm like, man, I really want to get to this level. Like,
do you ever hit up like Toronto artists or local artists that have a little buzz?
I tried, but I didn't get anything.
No?
So, nah.
You just got to get out there, man. Go to hip hop shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Go to studios.
I have a friend, you know, Devontae. Remember Devontae?
Oh yeah.
He's
actually good.
Good.
Yeah. One of our friends, he tried to. He didn't try. He's like is a rapper. Like his name's Like the Night, right?
Yeah.
He made like a song.
And it was really good.
Space Group or something. It was crazy. Like the beat was so good.
He has so much potential. Like I love to get him down and talk to him.
Yeah.
Like
when he first really do.
People hate like
right.
That's you can't do. Like,
they're always there. Be there.
Yeah.
And it just takes your head.
Yeah. It does.
Because it's not usually verses. You say,
it's just like no. They only wanted to hear that like backpack rap. You know what I mean? Like that boom bap type stuff. But I came with a newer wave and they're like, nah, you're trash, you're this, you're that. Next thing you know, like I'm making the biggest moves in the city. So
but I mean, people, it's hard to accept change. You know, some people are just they don't like it. They're like, nah, I gotta stick to the same. Like but I mean, you gotta expand to create your own sound. You know.
Exactly. Like I love all the new stuff going on. I listen to all the young guys.
You know, at first everyone was like, "Oh, what the heck? What is this? Well, we want old rap. We want old this,
old school."
But slowly over the years, people are like, "Yeah, this is fine. I like this. Like, it's new. It's different. It just takes time to adapt to the new music."
In many ways, you're like a pioneer, like here in our city.
I would say,
yeah, big time.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's like you paved the way. You paved the way in many ways, but it's like you're kind of ahead. You know, I said you brought autotune here to Hamilton before, but it's almost like you were around the same time as a lot of the big names out there.
I was, and then like with the autotune thing, like I used to get ridiculed, man. It was crazy. Like they hated it. And now I listen to all the new stuff, and it's just it sounds like what I was doing 10 or like 8-7 years ago. You know what I mean?
I mean, like who were your influences? Actually, that's a really good question. Who are your influences?
I don't know. Like I don't have any. Like I just did my own thing. I rapped. I had my own style.
That's crazy, man.
But like, as far as like rappers that I looked up to, of course, like when I was young, like Biggie, like Pac, you know. Later on, like Max B. I don't know if you ever heard of Max B.
Before your time.
I don't know, man. Like, I just do my own thing, you know. I don't really.
That's good, man.
Young Jeezy and Gucci Man. They inspired me a lot.
Just out of curiosity, how is it like making music? Like, how long would it take for you to make like just your average song?
It depends. Like, depends if you're feeling the beat. Like, if I love the beat and I can feel it, I could write it like that. I could write it like maybe an hour.
Oh, jeez.
And then bang it out and record it same day.
Jeez.
But if somebody's asking me to jump on this beat, but I'm not really feeling it, I gotta sit there and I gotta write, and I might erase it and then try again. Depends, man. It can be quick or it could take forever.
Yeah, I mean, because some people are just naturally like, oh yeah, I can just this beat, I'm gonna just go.
Yeah,
and they just automatically make words rhyme and just connect to situations that they've been in, and automatically it's just boom, there's a song in like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
like I've heard of it, and it's like, geez, like you're talented, like you're naturally talented, like it's crazy.
Like some people don't even need to write.
No,
they can just hop on the mic.
Actually, we know someone like that, and I kind of made me wonder: is there like a natural freestyler and then a natural writer?
I think so.
Yeah,
because I'd say I'm a writer. I'm not that good at freestyling. You know,
right? I'm
a writer for sure.
And it's because it seems like okay, you know, you look back at classic writers, give me like Public Enemy. You know, their albums were like messages.
Yeah,
like the whole it revolved around a theme.
Yeah,
and then they wrote around that.
Yeah, that's how hip hop was supposed to be, like about the struggles, right? The things we go through to get better, right?
Right.
You got to know there is a hidden agenda with music.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah,
it's the dumb people down, right?
Yep.
Like all of a sudden, like when I was young, they talked about selling drugs and being a big kingpin. Now it's all about doing drugs, sipping lean and popping perks, right? So slowly they're trying to make the community go down, get dumb, you know, like that's what they want.
I mean, you can see it.
But you gotta be smarter. You can enjoy the music, but just know, like, okay, half these rappers that talk about lean and perks, they don't even do it.
Yeah,
they just rap about it because it sounds good, because that's what everybody's talking about.
But if some of them, they rap about it and they're like, maybe I should try it, and they get addicted, and then they just,
that's true too.
Downward spiral.
That's true too.
It's sad.
Yeah, man.
Especially some of these people that have so much potential. Like,
the platform though, like the influence. I mean, like what they, like, you know, rappers taking responsibility for the influence they have on society.
Some of them don't understand that. That they have such a powerful impact. They could, like guys like Tupac. You know what I mean?
Right.
He had the power to change lives and make you live better.
Right.
And then look what happens, right? Like, I bet you rappers are actually scared to talk positive and shit.
Yeah, probably because it's too different from everyone else. Again, like who does that?
Exactly.
No one does that. I can't. Like who can you think of anyone really? Like maybe
there's not really many stand-up kids.
No,
I don't know. Maybe. I gotta say never.
Yeah, there's not many. So I mean,
do you ever get people looking up to you, like, or do you ever get like come up in the street and feel like, hey, yo, Jigz, like, or did anyone just ever come up to you?
Oh yeah, like back in the when I was really doing music, it was like everywhere I went, it was Jigz, yo, Crillz, like, you know, I wouldn't even know who they are.
Yeah,
and they come up to me and
like,
they go, Jigz, I seen your video, and then what's crazy is they get mad if you don't recognize them. But I don't know. Like, sorry, I don't know you. You know what I mean?
But like, how does it feel like to have people like? How does it make you feel?
Me personally, like, it feels good in the beginning, but eventually you get tired of it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because you can be in the mall with maybe your kids or somebody, and you know,
these people come to you, hey, like, you get mobbed.
And then you have haters too, right? Like you're out somewhere and someone's just like, he's a hater,
threatening you,
and they want to come aggressively, and you know,
that's tough. That happens often. Like you just get.
It used to, not now, not really, because I haven't really been doing the music too much lately, right?
You should get back into it, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I drop songs every now and then, you know, just for the love of it, right? But
that's it.
I know how shady the industry is, so.
Oh
Is your music all on like YouTube or stuff, or is it like on Spotify and like iTunes and shit?
It's on iTunes, YouTube. I think it's on Spotify too.
How do you like even post stuff on Spotify or iTunes?
Yeah, because we're trying to get our podcast on there.
You gotta use TuneCore, I think it's called. There's this one program that you put your music on and it disperses it for you.
Actually?
Yeah, it goes on everything.
That's dope.
Yeah, we might try that actually.
Look up TuneCore.
Yeah.
That's so sick. TuneCore.
TuneCore, all right. Oh yeah, 2005 it was founded.
Was it?
Yeah. In New York.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, what's going on with you now? Really, like, what are you doing? Like,
right
how's
now,
life?
just
What's the modus?
I'm out west now. I'm
Oh,
in
really?
Alberta, yeah. I was working for a while in the oil field.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I did a big change, man. And recently I've just been starting to do a little bit of music here and there.
That's a big
Couple
change
songs.
from rapping to an oil field.
It is,
you know?
man,
Like,
it
that's-
But when you realize how hard it is in Canada to make money off music,
Yeah.
it's just like what do you do, right? It's either you keep going, struggling, right? And you have kids to feed.
Yeah.
Do you risk not being able to provide, or do you find something new, right?
Yeah.
And that opportunity came for me and I just took it.
Do you have a lot of free time? Like,
Lately I have been.
yeah. I mean, in that free time, I would be just like
Music. I know.
music,
I know what you mean.
music. Like, at least I would. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I don't have a lot of free time anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had free time, I would definitely be doing that, you know. But
Definitely. Yeah, I hear you, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm hoping to come back soon, like permanently live here again
Yeah.
when the time is right. Yeah,
Just set
This
the city
is
on
the-
fire, man.
this is the city for me, you know.
Yeah, just do it, man. Because I feel like most of them, you know, I feel like you could really do good here. I feel like you could do good again.
Appreciate it, man.
Like, I don't know, because some people, I mean, like they're just doing it as a joke, and I mean,
Yeah.
they're getting all over like the internet as a joke. But I feel like you really got it.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you can
Definitely.
really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is my
So
city.
back to writing, back to music productions.
Yeah, man. I want to. I really do.
Yeah.
I just got to get back here, right?
Right.
I don't want to be doing it over there where it's.
Albert, yeah, no,
You know?
there's no point.
No.
I don't think they listen to that. Most of them. So I mean,
Oh, we don't know Alberta, but
No, they got a little scene, but it's just not for me, you know.
I see. So how's it like just making all the music? Like, what are the processes, the steps you have to go through to like make a song?
You start off with your beat, right? You got to get a beat that you like. Like if you don't like the beat, then I wouldn't even bother. And so many producers, they get mad at you, right? They send you these beats.
They
and they're like,
take
oh, you don't like
offense.
my beat?
Yeah,
Like, oh,
exactly,
I
you
worked
know?
so hard on this. And like, I'm sorry, man. It's not for me.
It's got to be the perfect beat.
Wow.
Like you got to feel it in your heart. That's what I would say. If you don't feel it in your heart, then it's not going to turn out.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, then you just get your studio time, and then they lay the beat in, and you just rap or you write. Right? It's best to write right there on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way, and then just bang it out.
I heard it's best to write at night. Because usually you're just, you know, your brain is just really thinking.
I find in the morning was best for me.
Morning, interesting.
Yeah,
Because in the morning I wake up, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Nighttime I was exhausted, you know. So morning I'm like, my brain is just like fresh.
I guess it's different for everybody, but yeah. How much is a studio? Like, because like I was like, me and my friend were actually thinking of just like buying like just everything and just having our own.
You can set up like at my house. I have the same computer. I have I got a mic. I got one of them little what do you call those boxes on top of the speaker?
What even is that?
Your inputs.
Yeah.
I forget.
Plug it. Yeah. I got one of those. I got a little setup, and it only like total maybe $1,000.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like it's good enough to record. So.
I know like YouTubers just spend like hundreds of thousands of bucks on a tiny little.
But I mean,
studio.
they got money.
Sure.
If you got money, then use it.
Yeah.
Well, like splash out with like all those like color changing LED lights and like those like $1,000 like Bose speakers and stuff.
I mean, it makes the video quality better than I guess I think
you start somewhere. That's the key, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You start somewhere. Yeah.
As long as you got what you gotta get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can do what you can do. You're fine. You know.
I need to get myself a new laptop that's not a Chromebook so I can actually do it. Because with the Chromebook, you can't really do much at all. It's really weird.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's just the system. I mean, it's known for being quick and just easy to use, but
it's like a school laptop,
features.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's not that powerful. I got the same one too. But
Like you can't even plug in a mic. You can't plug in that stuff. It doesn't.
So you need like a MacBook.
Yeah, or just any other like Windows, like any like something that's not this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just meant for like you know like just doing normal schoolwork. It's not supposed to be like running 4K games, like you know.
Yeah.
Or stuff like that, like
just do what you got to do, man, to get one. You know,
yeah,
make some money.
So yeah, have you have you made money off of music?
Not a whole lot, no. To be honest.
I'm wondering because like
actually, I don't see your videos not monetized now.
It's not.
Oh,
they won't even let me. You know?
No,
for some reason.
You have ads on your videos, but they don't give you any money.
No.
That's tough.
But I get paid.
That's right.
But TuneCore, they pay me for YouTube.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
But the checks are small, man. Like you got to hit millions and millions of views.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause I see rappers and they're like flaunting their like $1,000 chains and stuff, and it's like, how are you getting that off of music? Well, I don't know how much.
A lot of it's fake.
Actually, speaking of that, the rapper starter kit, they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of money, man. Honestly, is like rappers that you see come up. I'm gonna be real, man. It's street money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's not music money.
Dang.
I barely made any money in music.
Mm. I know.
And you know, now's the time though. I mean, again, this was before, right? But the channels now, the opportunities now, launch again. Who knows, right?
Yeah, the opportunities now are so much better. Like Spotify and all that. Like I wasn't even on that. Like when I was doing it.
I'm on Spotify like 24/7.
Yeah.
So how many albums do you have? Like or like mixtapes and all that? Like
I think I have like I'd say 6.
that's pretty good, man. That's good.
6 mixtapes.
Yeah, and I can see because it says that you have your mixtapes on like Dat Piff and all that. Like that's sick. Like that's crazy.
Are they still using Dat Piff? Like,
I still use it. I have it on my phone. I still use it all the time. Like
I don't know what that Piff is.
it's like a mixtape app. I feel like the music doesn't go on Spotify. It goes there because like that's like a mixtape because you can't have it on Spotify.
Oh, that's weird.
For some reason, Spotify should really change that. I don't know why.
And Spotify doesn't let some stuff go on easily. I don't know why. Alright. Yes, you should get back into, or you should try to get rapping with, you know, your bud.
I don't know, man.
He was gonna get into it, but
you gotta be all the way in. Man.
All the way, yeah.
All the way in and all the way out.
Sure. I was trying and I was like, no, like I don't know, like what if it doesn't go well? Like what if I feel myself?
Oh,
like
I seen him like Professor Armani. This guy like clubs like every single Toronto artist ever known to exist.
Yeah, I know.
Like, this guy
smart. That's what you got to do.
I know. This guy. He made a song with Tory Lanez, Canada Goose, and like after that, this guy just popped.
Yeah.
Like he blew up. Like he got the perfect one.
You just gotta get.
Then he blew up.
Like you just gotta work your way up with artists that are like more popular.
That's it, right?
And then you get the big one.
But it's hard.
Like, that's it. Like I'm gonna blow up. Like, I just gotta make sure this verse is nice. I gotta make sure everything's perfect.
Yeah. Isn't it expensive like big artists to actually feature though? Like isn't it like super expensive to pay them for it?
I mean, if they reach out to you,
they find you.
I mean, I don't think it's.
Well,
if they reach out to you, it's probably
you're
not paying.
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
they're paying.
If you reach out to them,
you're paying.
You're paying.
I forget when you told me this, but didn't you say like Lil Wayne had like each feature like he charged like thousands or something?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, like Lil Wayne.
Well, them big artists, they get like 20,000-30,000 for a verse.
Mm-hmm. And Lil Wayne has like countless amounts of features. Like he's like
this has like hundreds of songs.
Oh, way more than that, bro.
Way more than that.
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to see how much he has. Lil Wayne's like an old yo. Oh, he's not old, but actually is he? How old is this guy?
He's 35, bro.
He's 35.
35 is.
He started when he was 9, bro.
Legend.
1995, bro.
Oh, he was born the same year as my mom. Snap. He was active 1995 to the present. That's pretty sick. Lil Wayne. Oh, Tunky.
Tunchi.
Jigz Crillz. Anything else you call yourself by?
Crilly or Jigz. Yeah.
Curly. Killy. Do you know that? Killy?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
He's probably my favorite Toronto artist.
Is he?
Yeah, he's so sick. I'm trying to get into like just listening to like or putting myself out there to Toronto rap. Sometimes some people are just I don't know why, but a whole bunch of Toronto rappers like tend to have like just terrible god awful voices. Like
I don't know. Like maybe they just like tune it weird, mix it weird that it sounds.
I don't know,
them,
but some of them just sound like I remember back like 2 years ago. My friend just made me he made me listen to Pressa. Like it's the first time I listened to Pressa, and I just remember I just listened to the song. It's like like he was like he sounded like he's about to cry or something. It was terrible. I hate that type of rap. Like where kids are just like making their voice like high pitched or nasally.
Like it's not even his natural voice.
I know it's not his natural voice. He just does it.
But I mean, it's unique, right? I mean, everyone has their thing. Like
I know. You know, I don't like when people try to make themselves like too unique. Like, you know, like make themselves like crazy just to get some attention. Like
like do crazy things. Like people do crazy things.
Yeah.
Like people go out and do crazy things.
I know, man.
6ix9ine.
To get their name out there and get more popular, and it's like, is it really worth like potentially serving jail time for that? Like
exactly.
Going out shooting guns in the air, killing people, like doing crazy things. Like I don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe to them it's worth it, but
because this new generation, it's all about being popular online, right? So likes and follows.
Yeah.
No,
you could really lose yourself in this.
You can.
And,
you really can. You gotta be careful.
I can guarantee you that if Tekashi 6ix9ine didn't have rainbow hair, he'd be nobody.
Exactly.
And not tattoos all over his face. He just screams.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's unique, but I mean, it's like someone's gonna be into that, but
anybody's gonna be into anything, like, you know.
Yeah, it's always something for someone. I mean,
I don't know, but at least he's locked up now and he's serving.
He's got to serve his time, man. I mean,
for life too, right?
I don't know if it's life. I honestly don't know.
I heard he ratted on all his friends though.
Oh yeah. He's fake. See, that's fake.
Exactly.
He's just talking. That's all talk.
Yeah.
And like YG exposed him for it too, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, Stop Snitching. You know. Have you heard the song "Stop Snitching" by YG?
No, I don't think I heard that one.
It's like the one that's like I can't even say it. it's just like he just repeats himself saying like I don't even want to say, but he just keeps on like saying snitch and then he just says that over and over again. He's like ripping on Tekashi for snitching on all his friends. And like the entire track was just dedicated on 6ix9ine. He was just going in.
It was a really good song, actually. Just
it was a funny song.
Yeah, well, the whole lifestyle. I mean, if you live like that, and when you get to obviously the big leagues, if you're gonna do certain things, you can rap about it is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
When they start doing it, and then start facing the time, and then you're in that situation.
Yeah.
I think what's bad is like once you kind of you have a big name for yourself, and then you do something, and then the whole world's bashing on you.
Exactly.
It's like 1 minute you're all the way up here, and the next minute you're like, people are burying you. Like you're like that, but that's gotta get to your head. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. It's crazy. People want to see you fail. Like when you make it up, they want to see you fail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's tough, yeah.
They'll smile in your face, and they wish you the worst. Really.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why people like do that. Like, why do they automatically just think to bring people down? Like
jealousy, and envy, man.
Have you seen people like people you know close to you? Like, has anybody switched it up on you since you started?
Definitely. Lots, man.
Jeez.
And I'll tell everybody, like, when you're young and you have all these friends, like, you're in a gang or you're whatever you're doing rapping, when you come to my age, I bet you're only gonna have maybe one, maybe two friends.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a fact, like.
I know my pops lost like a lot of their friends.
Yeah.
It's tough. I don't know. I know my.
I probably know your pops is from Hamilton.
Oh, my pops are from like the States.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not from here.
Oh, okay.
I came here like when I was 4.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, but I'm chilling. Though. Yeah, my parents lost like a lot of their friends. I know his parents. He's like friends with like all of his kindergarten friends, and I don't know how because I know like the majority of like the like parents that I know, they don't have most of their friends, or the majority of their friends. But my my one friend's parents have like all of their friends from like the kindergarten. I don't know how that's possible.
I don't know how you just keep hold of them, but I feel like it's gonna.
Lifestyle.
Again, it's lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Remember, I said like if you're in a gang
Yeah.
or you're rapping or you're doing like, you know what I mean, you're in the drug game or whatever.
Yeah.
You're not gonna keep those friends long. But if you grow up like you're in the right path, you know, you're doing the right thing. Yeah, your friends will last probably forever if you guys are all on the same page.
Yeah. It's so much to like know who you are. So a lot of times, a lot of people find their identity in these things, in the gangs, how they look, and all these. It's very shallow things. So nobody in the gangs like they don't know each other.
Yeah,
you don't even know yourself and don't know each other. So
Yeah.
one person gets in trouble, it's just like they're forgotten. Like,
Yeah.
they're literally forgotten.
They just drop them like they never knew them.
everybody's colors show, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I guess they don't want to be tied up in it, you know? Because
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Oh, you're part of that gang," and they're like, "I don't know who that is."
Yeah,
You know, like I don't associate with him.
exactly.
They just drop him. Because they ain't trying to get in trouble.
Some positive music, but we got to talk on positive music, like the many, even Christian rappers that are out there right now.
Yeah.
You know, guys like let's name some few. Lecrae.
Oh, yeah, I heard of that.
Who else have you guys heard of? That's
I don't know.
Like they're really positive, and even looking at like some of the opportunities that's open to them. You know, like it's that's also a big market too.
It is because there's not too like a wide variety of them, honestly.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can really get known in that.
It's like an untapped market.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My mom, she always listens to Christian music, and I remember she plays like the satellite, but sometimes like rock Christian music comes on, and it's the most funny thing ever. It's like praise Jesus. It's so funny, but like it's still a good message. But still, like rock and Christian music, I don't know if it really mixes that. So as long as it gets the message across, you know,
and innovation too as well. You know, somebody. It's somebody starts something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, any questions live, lady, or comments?
I don't see any now. I haven't seen any. About on Facebook, but we got anybody seeing anything?
Yeah,
No,
people coming in, dropping in, you know.
Hello, everybody who's in here.
Yeah, live YouTube, Facebook.
Yo, we gotta get our what's it called? We're probably recording every Tuesday and Thursday now, I think, right?
Probably. I think we could stick to that. I mean, if that's cool with you, I mean.
Okay, that's cool.
Make it work.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
All right. I think this has been good. Nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, show yourself out though. Show yourself out though.
Yeah.
Where can we find you?
Even end off with you play something, just to rap live.
Just follow me on Instagram at Crillz World.
Crillz World.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man.
YouTube, Jiggz Crillz. Jigz Crillz.
Yes.
Everybody. Thank you for being on, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
What do you want to do?